Right, source main invite, please. Whoever's in live. Oh, right. Well, we do not have good numbers at all today. Um, all right. Well, this is not great attendance at all. If you have a man, wow, Hasicic retiring like the proper teenager he is. Very mature driver. Come on, man, you gotta be better than that. He's actually left the session as well, man. Lovely director of the league there. Lovely director of the league. That's what you need in a director. That will be a strike for him. And Remus gets the first lap in of the Grand Prix. Oh, that's Patrick's fun as well. So let's see, this is a great opportunity for Notchi. Oh, what's happening? I thought they crashed into each other, both going into the pits. Yeah, great opportunity for drivers to gain a lot of points on the AMS people and that. Because there is only 9 people, which is really not great. You know, you gotta do better than that. You wanna make league racing fun, you know, the amount of effort basically only me puts in. As you saw, Hazatich did do stuff, but hasn't really got the mindset of a director leaving the race because you don't put a setup on. When I basically won a championship without any setup. It's crazy. Minions sets a lap of a 1:29.0, which isn't great. The other Mercedes camera dude's got his lap invalidated. Josh is on his outlap, so we'll spectate him. Right, Josh is now on his lap, so watch him. I'm just making a new channel real quick on Discord because we need to. So they were going to race, but didn't. I could give one to Hazard, but I can't be bothered. At least he actually turned. Well, if has Epic or Epic or Apex join, then their strike will get removed, but I doubt they will. Alright, well, Josh moves up to second. Remus in the Aston Martin set a very good lap. We have Mason now in the Williams. His home Grand Prix. I think this is most of the drivers' home Grand Prix. I think the only one that's not from Britain on this grid. I'm not sure if Remus is or not. It's Patrick, he's from Poland. And obviously, unfortunately, he doesn't have a home Grand Prix. I'd love to see a race in Poland. I reckon that'd be a nice track to race at, nice and flat. Anyway, Mason through sector 3 now has not set a bad lap at all. And I don't think he has anyway. As he crosses the line, will he get... Oh, he gets onto the front row, still 7 tenths behind Remus. But that's for Notchy and Patrick to really settle that race. I think it's 50% as well. It shouldn't have been, but that's my mistake, to be fair. I will take the blame for that. Well, it might be a little bit less chaotic with only 9 drivers, at least. A few less crashes, certainly. But I don't think we'll have a better battle for the lead. Obviously, we want more, but everyone has their races like this. It's not the end of the world, is it? But I would have wanted the British Grand Prix to be a bit better out of every Grand Prix. Sort of like the best one. In my opinion, it's my favourite one to commentate. So that's why I'm kind of disappointed. About 10 drivers said they can't race. Same as last time. 10 drivers said they couldn't, but we had good numbers last time. So I'm simply just disappointed. Yeah, we have the likes of Reflex hasn't. What is it? That's great. Nice. He might actually be able to compete now. Right, anyway, Patrick through the last few corners now, gets himself into 4th place. Not as good of a lap as I was expecting from him. Binions goes wide there. Not sure what that corner's called. See, is he going to set another lap? No, well, he might. Got a good amount of DRS saved up. I'm not sure if he is, though. No, I don't think he is, because he's saving ERS, so he was out for another lap. I think Remus is out trying to solidate his pole position. No, he's not. He's up. No, he's plus 2 seconds. And Coward is plus 4 seconds. His lap's invalidated, though. Patrick, I think he's got full charge, but I think he's pitting. You will have another chance for another lap. Definitely. So we will have a new race winner in this race, no matter what. So that will be 4 different race winners in 4 races, which is crazy. Will it be Patrick and Notchi? I think Patrick Notchi will have the 2 biggest chances of winning, as they are 2 giants on the grid. But Patrick only in 4th for the minute, which is not great. And he's got a very fast Josh Chess Gaming in the Red Bull behind him. Notchi, he's going to start his lap now in the Ferrari. He's still in contention for that first World Championship he's been craving for what, since 2022, I reckon. I think since 2022. Since F1 22 anyway. So hang on, I need to search up my laptop so what these corners are called, because I do not have a clue.
What up me loud crying face.
Not actually the only driver out on the track at the minute. He's got the track to himself. This is cold. Very cold. I am. If I do say so myself. Did someone comment? I did not see. I'll squeaky this chair as well. I didn't see if anyone commented. I'll have a look now. Yeah, if you can hear my chair, my gaming chair, it's just annoying. I know. What about me? Oh, can I do this? I didn't even realise that. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, not shooting through the last few corners now. I'm going to try and boot up my laptop so I can see what these corners are called, because I know some of them. But I don't want to get them wrong, because I will be abused. Yeah, he crosses the line. He's only up into 5th place, so that's just by a slither below Patrick. I did not expect them to be this low down, but hopefully they can set better laps. Notchi might not be able to set a better lap now, so that might be it for Notchi. It is quite late in the session now. Coward Dude will go out for another lap, see if he can get his first ever, I think, first ever pole position and first ever win in Tier 1. So I'm pretty sure he's won before, but Tier 1, I doubt he's won. But anything could change. I think anyone could win this race, really. So you don't have any AMS drivers in the grid. Silverstone. Right, the Camo Dude sets his lap. This is the... I will go on board for this one. Right. Camo Dude up into Brooklands. Very nice. And great through Luffield as well. Kept it clean, hasn't went wide, because you know that corner's quite annoying for going wide in this game. It's a fun fact for you. Silverstone has never not been a track in KRL. That's a fun fact. It's always been on the calendar. Anyway, he's entering Maggots and Beckett's now. On to Chapel Straight. I'm pretty sure he's up on his time. I'm pretty sure. I didn't last check, but that's a lot of understeer there through the corners of Stowe. He crosses the line. He improves, but not by that much. That's still helping though. Notchi is going to go out for another lap, and will he make it? I don't know if he's going to make it. He's going to cut the corner, which is what I would do, but it might invalidate this and the next lap for him. Minions is up by 3 tenths, trying to get 7th on the grid. He's trying to go up there with his teammates. He's improved by 5 tenths, which gets him to the 127s, which is quite good. I think everyone's in the 127s, apart from Remus in the 126s. Really proven his start there. I think he's an actual Tier 1 driver as well. He's got the Tier 1 name on him. Let me have a look. You think that's nice? No, I don't think he actually has a seat. I don't know how he has a Tier 1 name on him. But he might want a seat after he finishes race. Anyway, Patrick on his lap now. The leader of the championship at the minute. Could it all change today? I'm pretty sure it can't, as long as Notchi doesn't win, basically. And that is qualifying done. Remus with provisional pole. Every single driver is out on a lap though. Remus is slowing down. Kamadou finishes first. Remus slowing down through Maggots and Beckett's there. As Patrick enters Maggots and Beckett's. You've got to be careful not to invalidate through here, because it's very easy when you're pushing on a fast lap like this. I'm pretty sure Patrick has set... He's on for pole position here, Patrick, if he just keeps it nice and clean through Stowe and Vale. He's 1 second up on his time. Notchi also behind him, going through Cops. Patrick. He came second place twice. Our championship leader. Will he get provisional pole? Yes, he does. He gets provisional pole by 3 tenths, beating his lap time. And FCSC Mason now goes provisional pole by 3 tenths. I was not expecting that. Can Notchi do anything to stop Mason? I've never would have thought. STFC Mason, 1, 2, 3 in the Williams, getting provisional pole. Can Notchi or Josh JS Gaming do anything about it? Josh can't. He goes up into 3rd place, into the 126s. Notchi is the only person that can stop it all, and his lap's invalidated. So for the first time, we can say STFC Mason is pole position in Karma Racing League. What? That is crazy.
No. 1.7 up.
Heartbreaking for Notchi. 1.7 seconds up.
Have been. $125 is crazy.
Into the 125s, and that's actually mad. He got driver of the day last time.
True.
How is Mace? I did not expect that. He was fast last race as well.
Same.
I think we have a formation up.
Good luck everyone for the race.
He's like a wizard. I do not know how he's just done that. The underdog getting pole position. Yeah, I cannot believe what I've just seen. I wasn't spectating him. Because if I'm being honest, I did not think he was that fast. Oh, stupid adverts. Oh, you know what? Adverts taking over the world, man. I'm trying to get onto the league thing. It doesn't work. Like, it's just adverts everywhere. Yeah, so Notch can go fastest. No, not fastest. He can go top of the league today. He has to get fast lap and first place with Patrick crashing out. So, anything's possible. He's only in 6th place. There's only 9 drivers. Hopefully we can have a good race. Nice and clean. The start is going to be crucial here. So, SDFC Mason, 9th place in the championship. His first ever pole position in Karma Racing League. He's made every race. He got 7th in Austria. He done very well in the first race of the season. And now it's 5 red lights and away we go. Remus had an amazing start going through Abbey. Is he going to take lead? He's going to go side by side. I shouldn't even know what's happening. Patrick, is he going to make the lunge down the inside going to Village? STFC Mason keeps his crucial lead and there's a spin. Josh J.S. Gaiman spins Patrick and he falls to last in the grid. Luckily he's not that far away from the pack, but that could go down as a definite investigation in the FIA book. Will STFC Mason carry on leading this race, or will Remus? He's set. He's only set at 126. He was provisional pole for basically the whole race. They're going side by side into Cops. They almost touched. That should have been a Verstappen and Hamilton moment all over again. Luckily, no contact though between the two Mercedes power engines. Notchi moves up into 5th place over Minions and is chasing down Josh J.S. Gaiman. Remus will have a very, very good chance of overtaking through Chapel now. Is he going to make the move? Yes, he does. Mason is tightly behind him, though. He's not going to give up his home Grand Prix. He's just going to keep on fighting and keep on fighting. Falls back a little bit, which leaves Camo Dudes right on the end of it. Both of them now. Notchi falls 2 seconds behind. Mason, DRS will be enabled this lap, so I reckon Mason should just... Is he going to try and make the run? No, he's going to wait for DRS, which is probably the smartest thing to do. Takes a tight line through that corner. Yes, he does have DRS. He should get past now with no problems at all. No, he doesn't. Oh, but Remus just went wide, which has left Mason a great place to overtake, but ends up not falling for him in the end. But Camo Dude's right behind him, enjoying the action. Josh overtakes Minions Oh, but Minions still going side by side. And he gets the move done on Josh. Well, does the switch back on Josh anyway. Oh, and there's more drama happening back here. Camo Dude could get into first by the end of this race. Notchi still 2 seconds behind, nowhere to be seen at the minute. STSC Mason, he's not going to make the lunge. DRS really doesn't work on him, unless he's just saving stuff up. I don't know if he is. Oh, he almost makes a lunge, but he has to cover off because Camo Dude is tightly behind him. We could have another 3-way battle for the lead for the second time this season. Patrick right on the back of Minions now. Camo Dude sets a fast lap of the race. Notchi really is not gaining anything on the top 3. So if he wants to keep his championship hopes alive, he's got to do something. Camo Dude, is he going to make the move? He's going to try to make the move on Mason. This is massively helping Remus. Doesn't get it done though. He probably should have waited for the top 2 to battle first, because now Remus isn't all the head away, but he's gained quite a bit. So Mason taking quite tight lines. Remus very good at defending so far. Patrick and Minions are both having a battle here. Patrick won't want to be stuck behind Minions for that long. Obviously, on the mediums, he will be slower. Both. Patrick slightly goes off the track there. Hopefully it's not giving him a warning or anything. Minions gets overtaken in the end. We're going to watch... Oh, someone went very wide there. Camo Dude, surprised he hasn't got a penalty. But Mason, he's going to steam past Remus to gain the lead of the race. Is Camo Dude going to fight it? No, he's not. I'm not sure if it's Remus's first... No, it's his first race of the season. I'm not sure if he's British or not, though. I need to check that. Because, you know, a British driver winning their home Grand Prix, you love to see it, then you... STS Mason sets the fastest lap of the race so far. And it's still top 3 battling. I can't see Mason keeping this lead now through the long straight. And he's not. He's going to be overtaken. He goes really wide though through Brooklands. So not helping at all. No, Remus is not British, he's Romanian. So I'm pretty sure Mason's British. I'm like 90% sure he is. I've heard him speak before. Notchi still 4 seconds behind, but he is on the mediums. So that straight is not very powerful for overtaking, is it? By the looks of things. Patrick and Notchi. Patrick is definitely... Oh, Camo Dude! Is he going to get the move done on Mason? Yes, he does! Mason is going to keep on fighting, though. Camo Dude could be on for his first ever win in Karma Racing League, but he has to stay with Remus. He cannot let him go out of DRS range. I don't think that will happen yet, but Mason looks down the inside and decides against it. I think if I was Mason now, I would try and focus on making a surprise move like Camo Dude did back on him once these two have finished battling. The DRS really isn't that strong here. It's just making the drivers stick together though. Patrick and Notchi now. Let's have a look at what they are doing. Josh just Gaiman, he has fell right down the back of the grid from where he qualified. I thought he was going to do much better than he has done, but there's always more chances. There's only 5 laps in, not even. We have 21 laps left of the race, so anything could happen. Camo Dude, if he gets a good X out of this corner, which he hasn't at all, don't know if this is going to get him into first place. I don't think it will, but Mason steams past. Is he going to make the double overtake? No, he doesn't, but like I said he would do, he would make a surprise move. I did not expect that to happen then. Good covering by Remus. Oh, so he's swerving about the track there. I'm not sure what he was doing. Mason, he's not going to make the move, but he's going to get a far better exit going into entry here. And this definitely will be Mason, the Williams, the Brit, into P1. Oh no, it isn't. He hasn't. Well, that DRS race basically useless then. Not sure how he didn't overtake him there. I think he's sort of waiting. Not sure what's happening. Patrick gets past Nocci. I did not see what happened there, but battling for that 12 points at the minute. And Camadou overtakes Mason for the second time this race. He is in P2. He goes wide there, and he's going to get overtaken by Mason. Surely that definitely leads Remus to have a little bit of fresh air to breathe now. 3 tenths to front. That's just a bad exit by Camadou. Pressure's getting to him, I reckon. He's had a brilliant start. Definitely, so far, my driver of the day. So I did not expect it. He's got 3-second penalty though, that's not great. That will affect him at the end of the race. And he's fell right behind now, 1 second behind. Not sure what happened there at all. Must have been through club he got. Mason doesn't get the exit he'd want, and I don't think that will be him getting into P1 this straight. Right, Nocci falling a little bit behind to Patrick now. You have Minions trying to get into 6th. But not the minute anyway. He's on the mediums, so I think the medium runners will have a massive advantage come to the end of the race. Then the softs. And we do another 3-second penalty. Remus is not looked very wobbly through those last corners as well. Mason just needs to get into his slipstream. Seems like he's letting Remus get away a little bit. Oh, and Minions overtakes Josh. He's on the DRS, right? Camadou 2 seconds behind that. I do not know what happened with him. Still in 3rd place. Not on track though. Mason still looking to get a little bit of a toe on Remus. I think Mason might be playing this a little bit tactical. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why he hasn't. He's had plenty of opportunities to go for a lunge or something. I think Remus knows that. Remus is confused as I am, but he must be doing something. Because this isn't usual driving, and Josh Jess Gaming, I think he's retired in the pit lane. It's not what you want to see. Do not know why, because he could have scored good points as well for that race. That's crazy. Hopefully that's no safety car. At least he's retired in the pits, but really, like, Josh, come on.
Got a family emergency, need to drive to the hospital in Birmingham.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. Alright. It's not going to cause a safety car, that's good. I do not know what's happened to him. He's pitting now, though. Gotta make sure to watch the limiter so he doesn't get a penalty. Is it going to be a quick pit stop? He's onto the hard, so he's doing the one-stop strategy, which will probably last. The medium story would have lasted. Actually, no. Not sure. Those soft tyres, they must be absolutely knackered. Mason falling a little bit far behind to Remus. Notchi also just about out of the grasp of Patrick in third place. Two Mercedes, the only drivers with penalties so far this race. Mason has called right up at Remus now. I'm not sure what happened to him. He's lost about 5/10 this lap. Mason goes wide, but he does get a very good exit. He will be able to make the move if he wants to. STFC Mason. Oh, Patrick has left the session, so it's going to be his AI taking over now. I think he disconnected. I'll give him another invite. I'm pretty sure he disconnected, and hopefully he doesn't lose that much time, but... where is he? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, honestly. Oh, and Remus is in the pits. Mason staying out for another lap. Remus gambling onto, will Patrick join back? I'm not sure what happened to Patrick at all there. Patrick's still in third at the minute. Obviously, you know, take my Notchi, but he's got to do something quickly because Minions is going to be catching up. So if he's going to join back and get out of Minions, he's got to do it now. He's losing time rapidly. Mason will be putting his lap, so it's got to be pretty much perfect from him. He's up 9 thousandths of a second on his fast lap on 10 lap old softs, which proves why and then you could actually set the fast lap here, because going through here is probably faster than actually crossing the line to those corners. No, he doesn't. But yeah, obviously pitting this lap, will Remus be able to overtake him? It's going through Stowe. Notchi gets up into lead. Now through Vale, I think STFC Mason will come out ahead of Remus here, which is perfect for him. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. No, he won't. Remus gets the undercut on him. and he gets the undercut by a lot on him. So that could be Remus. That could be his race 1 here, but I'm not sure. Is Patrick going to join? Oh, I think Patrick's back now. Yep, Patrick is back. Which is amazing. Still running in second though. He hasn't been overtaken by Minions, which has pit now. Mason 2 seconds behind. That strategy really has not worked for him at all. He's going to have the newer tyres, but only by a lap. He really shouldn't have pit. So, I think he should have pit at the same time, really, if he wanted to stay totally with him. Not sure what's going to happen. Not sure at all. Mason's going to have to pull off a neat old comeback here. Not true. 13 seconds in front of Remus. He's probably going to have to pit now if he wants to come out. Well, anywhere near the front runners, really. Remus sets a new fast lap of the race in the Aston Martin. At least you can see his car just down the Wellington straight now. .7 seconds now. He's not gaining anything. No pressure to Mason. But he's got to sort something out soon. Such as AI dive into pits. Notchi and Patrick will be able to go till those medium tyres give out here, which they will be on the softs. That means Patrick now going into the pits onto the softs for 12 laps. You know they will last, but they will be quite annoying to run on. Yeah, pitting for the softs. Remus will now be chased by Patrick. And the soft tyres are about 2 seconds faster than the mediums. So I don't know, I'm not sure. Patrick has a lot of positions to make up here if he wants to have any chance of the win. Obviously he spun at the start, so it would be magical if he somehow won this race. Camo dude on the hards really probably wasn't the best idea. But let's see. So the leader, Patrick, is 28 seconds. But in reality, it's 19 seconds because Notchi will not keep the lead after he pits. He's probably going to come into the pits now. Yes, he does. Okay. Will he come out ahead of Patrick or not? He probably will. Most likely he will. But I don't know. Yes, he will come out ahead of Patrick, 100%. Who else in the pits? Okay. Mason 3 seconds now behind Remus. So it looks like the obvious winner of this race will be who we think it is. Notchi isn't that far behind the rest of the pack. Will be ahead of Patrick, but will be behind Camo Dude. Actually, no, might not be ahead of Patrick here. It's going to be close. Patrick going through the first corner. Abby, he is just ahead. Patrick will have warmer tyres than Notchi though, so as soon as Notchi warmed up those tyres, he will be going again. But it's going to be a battle here. But if they want to have any chance of impacting the lead of this race, they got to do something, because Remus is flying. Absolutely flying in the Aston Martin at the minute. It does not look like anyone's going to stop him. Mason losing about 3/10 a lap at this rate. Looks like his races could still be on, but Patrick with a 3-second time penalty. That probably won't be him winning the race now. Annoyingly enough for him, not actually gaining tons of time on Camo Dude, but it's only a matter of time until they both manage to get into the top 3. But I cannot see anyone beating Remus. He's simply been the fastest driver on the grid. Patrick with the fastest lap of the race. He's going to make the lunge down the inside of Notchi. I think Notchi will have DRS though. So not the greatest time to make the move there. So will he have DRS? I'm not sure. The dissection point is there, so Notchi... No, he doesn't have DRS. That's a great time to make a move then for Patrick, because Notchi's just a sitting duck, basically. Yeah. It's now into 3.8 seconds on Camo Dude. So gap to leader. Will he be gaining anything? It's 16 seconds. This, I think I'll keep on gap to leader, because this will be the main thing. Not Patrick will not stop in P3. Obviously, he wants to get as many positions as he can. I think this is a lap cars in front of him. Oh, that's very wide. Luckily, doesn't get a penalty for that. He probably got a warning though. But in fairness, that corner is probably one of the worst in the game. And Notchi overtakes him, getting himself into P4. You can see Camo Dude up into the distance. Patrick gonna make the... Oh, he just turns into Notchi. I'm not sure what he was doing. It's all there. Not great driving from Patrick. Really needs to do better than that. But he is not... They're not gaining on Remus at all here. So Remus really looking on to be fair. Oh, and Patrick gets the move done on Notchi. The gap is shortened to 2 seconds now. If they keep on battling though, they will never be able to get into the lead, so they got to either work together. But I'm not complaining. Look at this battle here. They're both now going into cops. Notchi backs out of it, like the experienced driver we all know. It's now 4.6 seconds, Mason and Remus, so it's not looked like there'll be any change. We have 8 laps. I think the winner has been decided here. I'm not gonna, try and do any commentator's curse or anything here, but it's been pretty much out. Over another 1 second, you can see Camo Dude in the background. Camo Dude 10 seconds behind Mason, so it does not look likely that... Oh yes, the gap's staying about the same to Patrick and Remus, so Remus just got to keep it clean now, and he's won the race. But who will get into those last podium places? Because at the minute, Nocci is in P3 because of the 2 penalties. Remus has got to make some sort of mistake here. He wants to. Mason going to be kicking himself in the shins after the pit stop strategy he decides to use, because the overcut did not work. Pit lane is simply too long, and has not worked in the favour of the Williams driver. He has 7 laps to gain 4.6 seconds and then make the move down Remus. So it's looking very unlikely now for him. Patrick also basically in DRS range of Camadou now. Well, so it's only a matter of time though. Camadou on the hards, put in a very solid performance today. Remus gaining 3 positions. So far, Patrick losing 2. He started 2nd. Mason has gained 3 tenths in this lap alone here, so maybe your hope isn't all lost. Maybe he's, gonna go for one last little push. Now, one last try to triumph Remus. Camadou, it will just be a sitting duck now down this straight here. Mason's lost that time that he gained, unfortunately. Oh, is Nocci going to make the move down the inside on Patrick? Doesn't he? I think he's going to wait for these two to start battling first. That is pretty much after this move gets happened. I think we'll see what the final result is going to look like. So I do not see anything else changing unless Remus spins. Which, let's face it, is very unlikely here. There is nothing Camadou can do. He's a sitting duck. Patrick has to go on the grass though to overtake him. Oh, that's a big crash. Oh, and that's, oh no, that is awful. That's a safety car. This could. Oh, that's so. Oh no, that's a massive crash involving Nocci and Camadou. There's. Oh man. Well, this benefits Patrick a lot and Nocci a lot. But that is absolute heartbreak for Camadou. Oh man, he was my driver of the day as well. Nocci simply, that's a big crash as well, big force. Oh man, Lewis, you have put in amazing performance. You have shown, honestly, Lewis, man, you have proved just there alone why you deserve to be in contention for the championship. And I genuinely do think in the next few races you will get your win. 100%. You will 100% get your win. I feel so bad for him, man. The race he put in there was sublime. Challenged for the lead in the first few laps. Held his own against the championship leader. You are not going to get much better performance than that. Remus and Mason both into the pits. This will shake up the grid now, so we could have a different winner. I think I'll let him still get points though for finishing in the top 10. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that. Notchie's been overtaken by minions. He's pitting again. His front wing must have not been changed. Is that another pair of mediums? That might be an old pair of mediums he's just stuck on. Well, this is perfect for Mason and Patrick here, but Patrick does have a penalty, so it's looking unlikely. We'll have 3 laps, not cheat. If you think your day has been bad, just think of Lewis battling for the lead, and there's nothing he could have done about him crashing out. Nothing Notchie could have done either. It will go to stewards, probably.
I got sandwiched, man.
No, you didn't get...
Got it.
You didn't get sandwiched, Lewis. You got... Well, from what I saw, you and Patrick were going side by side. You got slowed down, and there's nothing Notchie could have done to react in time. That's, from my eyes, that's what I saw. But you can look back on the stream if you want. I did get a good view of it.
Oh, Jesus. W.
Mason's going to be very, very happy now.
What's happening?
Well, this could spice up the lead, but this is not how you... That's very stupid.
There's me in
Not know what.
contention for the win, and that happens.
What is going on? What? Like, what, man? What? What have I just seen? Patrick glitched himself in second. He's got a penalty. He's got a 10-second penalty. What is happening? I do not know what's going on here. Patrick's got himself a 10-second penalty. So unless he... Well, he can't even pit again because the car's in this lap. I don't know what I've just witnessed. But Patrick, that'll probably be his race win over. Unless he can get that penalty reverted. Gotta make sure not to crash these top 2 drivers, because that'll leave minions in with a chance of winning. Can't really see how Patrick's going to win unless he gets penalty overturned. You love to hear a good underdog story. Will we see one this race? Actually behind everyone, behind both the lap cars as well. Mason going side by side with him. He's locked in. This race starts. Is he going to go anytime soon? And he's sets off now. Okay, decent start for Mason. 2 lap cars obviously have to fall behind Mason has 2 laps to complete his Grand Slam. This is his first ever pole position in KRL, and it could be his first ever win as well, depending on how this race goes. No pressure, Mason. No pressure. There won't be any DRS for a few laps now. Remus is definitely feeling the pressure now. He knows what's on the line. Patrick falling behind a little bit. Notchi's failing to get past Minions so far, but he's still in 3rd place on track at the minute. Mason, he won't get DRS this lap, so he's just going to have to stay. Oh, he's had a bad few corners there. He's got to cling on with him. If he doesn't get DRS, he will not win this race. He needs to get in DRS. Everything and more is going to go into this man's race here. He gets understeer, he almost spins, catches the car. Doesn't lose that much time, but this shows how much he's pushing. He's not having a good few corners here. That's not great for him. And that he's out of DRS. He's massively fumbled here. And that, oh man. Oh, and that's Patrick overtaking it. What's going on here? Mason, you don't need to battle him. He's got a 10-second penalty. That's ruined. That has left Remus 2 seconds ahead. Mason, if I was you, I would let Patrick pass to try and slow down Remus, because he's got a 10-second penalty anyway, okay? Yeah, he's got a 10-second penalty anyway. You don't need to, thingy. Oh, Patrick almost spins there. Very lucky. This is really, really helping Remus, and I think we know who's going to win this race. Going into the final lap, he's 3 seconds ahead. He has been, by far, the fastest driver on the grid today, Remus. Oh, and Mason falls right down behind Notchi now. Notchi concedes his place, and he also loses one to Minions. So, Remus, 100%, been the fastest car today, sets the fastest lap of the race, proves how fast he's been. Mason trying everything, he doesn't need to push this much. Anyway, the ultimate let's see what happens here then. Anyway, 5.6 seconds now. It is obvious who is going to win this race. In fairness, he's deserved it every little bit. He has deserved. He's a reserve driver. Reserving for Aston Martin. This will be Aston Martin's 2nd win this season. Going through Mags and Beckett's now. The Romanian driver, Remus Rowe. Probably going to set another fast lap. He's going to come round the final few corners now. Been absolutely amazing this race. Shown his true skill. Shown his desire to win. And to keep clean while battling. Going through club. Your Tier 1 winner is Remus Rowe. Wins the Grand Prix. 2nd place it will be Mason. His first ever win in the Aston Martin. Remus Rowe.
MB Notch. Neurology. Cut of. Dive bomb. Moo. Maybe.